Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another wear test on a full coverage foundation. We are going to be testing out the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation. And I'm very excited to try this out, test it out for you guys, because it is a drugstore foundation. It is $11.99. It's super affordable, and you guys know I love my full coverage foundations. And if I can find a full coverage foundation that really works well, that is not $40, I'm so happy. So I'm really excited. I really hope, fingers crossed, that this product lives up to the claims. I did mention in my last wear test, the one I did for Huda Beauty, the Faux Filter foundation, I talked about doing like a full coverage face-off type of a video, and I did get a positive response from you guys, but the more I thought about it, I initially said that I wanted to do the full coverage face-off in one video, but I was thinking, like, I am always on the quest for foundations, for full coverage foundations, and I love when a new foundation comes out. Like, I need to try it, especially when it's a full coverage long wear foundation. So I thought, why not do a series where we try to find out who is the all-time winner of the best full coverage foundation. And the best way I think to do it is to take the one I love the most now, which is Fenty, and the one that I've been loving, and compare it side by side to Huda, see who the winner is of that, then take that and put it side by side with Urban Decay All Nighter and see who wins that, and then keep going on and on. I have this foundation to test out. I'm going to be testing out the Jouer foundation, and I'm going to still do my wear tests, and then if I love the foundation, I'm going to add it to the list of foundations that are going to be facing off against the winners. So that way we will find out who has the very best full coverage foundation, and we're still going to do wear tests all along the way. They're my favorite. I love foundation. Foundation is probably my favorite makeup product of all time, aside from eyeshadows, and I just love the idea. I think that we can, you know, really find out what foundation is the best. So if this one is fantastic, as I'm really hoping it is, then we're going to use this to face off as well. So if you guys want to see me apply this foundation, see what I think about it, see the wear test, know how good it is, then keep on watching. Alright, so I am just going to go in with the two primers that I've been loving lately, the Bare Minerals Good Hydrations, which I'm almost out of, and I'm going to cry. I need to get a new one of these because I just love it so much. And then the Dr. Brandt Pores No More, I'm going to apply to the center of my face. We'll just speed through that because you guys have seen me do that a million times. Okay, so here is what the bottle looks like. I got the shade Natural Beige, which is 220. I actually ordered mine online, so I'm really hoping that this shade matches. It does have a pump. It comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty standard with foundations. So I really don't know a whole lot about this foundation. I did watch a couple of reviews, and they're so mixed that I don't know. And some people got really oily, some people didn't. Some people, the foundation was just amazing. Some people, it broke up on them. So I think that this foundation is going to really depend on your skin type. And my skin type is so all over the place. So sometimes I'm dry, sometimes I'm oily, but I'm not a whole lot of either one of those. So we'll see how this works. It's supposed to be a 24-hour foundation. The claims are right on the bottle in the back. It says full coverage, up to 24 hours, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil-free, doesn't clog pores, dermatologist tested, and then everything else is in French. So, I am just going to pump out, ooh, 1 full pump. That's a lot of foundation for 1 pump. You see that? It is a little bit runny, but not too bad. No, actually, I take it back. It's not runny at all. It's very thick. And I'm just going to be using my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge to apply, because that's what I apply everything with. Oh, this color is perfect. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's really good coverage. Ooh. Wow, that color is perfect. Okay, so that is one side done and one side not done. The coverage is really good. And honestly, the finish on this is beautiful. It's very natural looking. Like, it's a skin-like finish for sure. It's not super heavy like the Huda Beauty like looks like you have foundation on your skin. This looks much more skin-like. Just that one side, I mean, it's beautiful. Don't you guys think? I'm feeling this right now. So right off the bat, the coverage is definitely full. The finish is definitely natural, skin-like. It's not super matte, but it's not luminous either. It's got that like satin finish that seems to be like a trend right now. It has like a tiny bit of dimension to it, you know, which I appreciate, because if it's too matte and chalky, then it has no dimension and it looks funny, you know what I mean? But if it's too luminous, then it can go left real quick. Like, you can end up looking like a greasy, shiny mess. I'd rather add my luminosity in myself, but I love a satiny finish where it does look like real skin. So far, I'm loving this. The shade is perfect. I'm going to now apply it to the other side of my face, and then we'll see how it looks. Alright, so that is one layer all over my face. I will say it took a pump and a half to do my whole face with the sponge. The reason I'm not doing a brush is because I always use this sponge, and if I'm going to be on the quest for the best full coverage foundation for me, and of course it's the best I choose for me, the one I like the best, it's got to be really good with a sponge, because that's what I like to use. I don't apply my foundation with a brush. I used to. I don't anymore. I haven't in a very long time. So if it applies well with a brush, it doesn't do anything for me, because I don't like applying my foundation with a brush at all. I think it's just much easier with this sponge, so I'm going to just test all the foundations with a sponge and find the best one. This is definitely giving it to me. I like it. I'm just gonna apply, I have a little bit left from that half a pump, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit more to see how it layers just around these areas here. It's not caking up at my nose at all. It layered right there perfectly fine. In fact, I kind of like that extra layer. If you want to be even fuller. Flow's coming soon, so I have a little more extra redness around my nose area. So let's pile some more on right there. This is beautiful, you guys. Maybelline. I mean, the matte and poreless is really good. I just never thought that it had like staying power. You know, like, I love the finish of that. I haven't used that in a very long time. I was thinking about doing a video revisiting old products I used to love to see like if I still love them. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see, and if it is, I'm going to do that. I'm going to dig through when I do my clean out. I'm going to do a makeup decluttering situation. It'll help me figure out like what I used to love, and then I'll do a video on those products. But anyway, I'm digressing. First impression just of looking at this right now, the color is beautiful, the finish is beautiful, the coverage is beautiful. Like, I'm loving this right now. So especially for drugstore, this is $11.99. It's really good. It's such a good price, and it looks like a high-end foundation right now. So I'm going to finish putting on my makeup. I'll come back with my final thoughts, and then we're going to do a wear test. I'm going to wear this throughout the rest of the day and check back in with you guys and let you know what I think and how it looks at the end of the day. So I'll be right back. Okay, so my makeup is on, and I have to say that I think the foundation plays well with others. It looks really good with all my other products on top of it. It didn't move around. Everything blended pretty nicely. I do have a little bit of a sheen going on right here. I just don't think I powdered enough right there. I usually will bake, but I didn't today. So, maybe I should. Stand by. So I always take my Urban Decay Velvetizer, and I usually will just like pile it on right there and right there, just because that's where my pores are. Aside from that, I feel like it looks really, really good right now. It looks like any of my high-end foundations. Like I said, it blended out nice. I'm loving this finish. Aside from the long wear and the fade and transfer resistant claims, because I have to put it to the test to figure that out, I think it's living up to the hype. Alright, so I'm going to wipe this bake off now real quick. It does such a good job of just like helping to blur pores and get rid of any shine there. Yeah, you guys, this looks like a high-end foundation. It's really pretty. I mean, I'm really pale right now, and I didn't go too crazy with the bronzer like I usually do, but right now, I don't know, I really like it. I'm excited. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and go about my day. I have errands to run. I'm going to have dinner over at my boyfriend's house, hang out over there. I'm probably going to sleep over there too, so when I check in, it'll probably be over there with my vlog camera. But I am going to go about my day, and I'm going to check in with you guys and let you know how the foundation does. It is currently 4:30, and I'm probably going to have it on until about 10 o'clock. I've had it on since about 3 o'clock. It'll be a good 7 hours, so that I think that's about average. People wear a foundation from like 7 to 8 hours, so I think that'll be a good test, like to see how it does, if it's still looking perfect. I am going to test it out, and I will be back to check in with you guys and let you know my thoughts, if it's a pass or a fail. Right now, just looking at it right now, it's a pass. I love it. So I will check in with you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, so I attempted to do a check-in last night, but I was having some issues with the volume, so I'm going to show you a clip of what my makeup looked like that last night. And I did show the camera the time, so you can see what time it is, and yeah, you can see how great the foundation was looking at that time. I think it was like a little after 9. Do I have glitter in my hair? So I wanted to kind of wrap up the video, so what I did was I put the foundation on again today, and it is now 5:16. I've had this foundation on pretty much all day, and I just wanted to talk about my final first impression, how it wears and all that. It does not budge. It was on my face flawless last night. I didn't have any movement. It wasn't like patchy. It didn't rub off anywhere. It's not cakey around the nose. Like, I've had it on all day today, and it's the same thing. It's really nice. Like, I don't find it to be settling into lines. It's not super drying. It doesn't look really matte. Like, it is matte, but it doesn't look like chalk matte, which I really like. And is it 24-hour wear? I don't know, but it definitely is long wearing, and it's definitely full coverage. And for $11.99, I think this foundation is 100% worth checking out and trying, because yeah, go drugstore. That's what I have to say about that. Like, I haven't found a drugstore foundation that could compare to like a high-end full coverage long wear foundation until now. This one definitely rivals, and it's going in to the full coverage face off challenge. Let me know what you guys think down below, if you guys have tried this, what your thoughts are. You know, if you like it, if you don't like it, and why. Or if you haven't tried it, let me know if you think that you might try it. I'd be interested to just see what you guys' thoughts are. Are you guys excited about a full coverage foundation at the drugstore? Because I am. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a video. You can also follow me on social. I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My handle is @glamlatte. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.